Hi, my name is Nathan Suazo, and today I'm going to show you how to put in a new switch. We're going to take out this old switch and put in this nice updated switch. So these are the tools we're going to need to put in our switch. We need a voltage tester so you don't get electrocuted. And then we have a Phillips screwdriver. These are special so you don't get electrocuted. These green ones, this is all insulated here. It's designed to keep you from getting electrocuted. Then we have this cabinet tip flathead. This is a special screwdriver for putting in the white screws on the covers so you don't scratch them. It's really handy. So don't use this to open up paint cans. We got needle nose pliers, our wire cutters and strippers, and something that's really important, a small level, so you make sure that the outlet or the switch is in level. So first thing we want to do is take our voltage tester and see what kind of power we're getting. And we want to turn the power off so we don't get electrocuted. So go to your breaker box, turn the power off.
Okay, turn it off.
Okay, so let's check to make sure I have the right breaker off, and our light is still green, so it's safe. That was just a false reading, it's off. So now we'll take out these two screws, cut the wires in the back, and then put in our new switch. So now let's pull it out, pull the switch out. Just double check to make sure it's not hot anymore. Yep, we have a green light, we're fine. So now you want to memorize that the black wire was on top and the red wire was on the bottom. Otherwise you're going to reverse the way the switch works. You can see here, these were just pushed in the back. And our new switch has the same feature where we're just going to push it through, or we can tie on to these screws here, but we're going to push it through. It's much easier. So what we do is, if you have a small enough screwdriver, is you're just going to push it in that slot there, and then you can pull that wire right out. As a matter of fact, let's just do it on both. So we have a small problem here. The 12 gauge wire won't go into the hole here. So we're gonna have to strip a little more of the housing off, the plastic. And then I'll show you how to bend it. There's a little bit of a trick here. So we're gonna put it here. Notice this screw turns clockwise. So what we wanna do is put the wire on in the clockwise position. So we're gonna twist it so it goes in the same direction. We don't want it going like this. Otherwise it'll come off when we're screwing it down. So we're gonna bend it the same way that the screw is tightening down. So take your little wire. We're just gonna put it like that and twist it. Then you can see how we have it. Now let's just test it. And of course you want to follow what I said. And let's just crimp it down. Okay, that's great. Now we can tighten this up. So to be up to building code, if you have an inspection, you gotta make sure that this insulation, this insulated part of the wire is inside this groove of the switch. Because if you're showing any copper out here, the inspector's gonna call you. So now let's just do what we did up here on the red wire, and just repeat. Okay, we don't have any copper wire past the housing here. We're doing good. Tighten it down. Okay, now we can attach it to the outlet. Okay, so now we're going to push the switch back in. So you can see I'm kinking the wires here. So don't worry, it's not going to hurt anything. Just use a little bit of force, and we're going to line this screw here up with this hole here, and there's a screw hole down here. So once you get it close, then you can use your handy dandy drill. There we go. Okay, before you tighten it down completely, we're gonna level it. You can see our level is off. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna see if we gotta lift it up. Here it is. Let's get our outlet cover and see how it looks. Go ahead and tighten it down. Now I have a special screwdriver. This is a cabinet screwdriver. It's designed to go perfectly in this slot and to keep the white paint from scratching. So I highly recommend you get one of these. Make sure you protect it. Don't let people use it to open up paint cans. So the other key to this whole thing is you can always tell an amateur versus a professional by the way the screws are lined up. So here we're gonna, sometimes I've seen them both ways. I've seen them go this horizontal, but we're gonna go vertical. Now let's turn on our electricity and see if it works. Okay, double check your level. And let's just see. Okay, perfect. And that's how you install a switch.